Yo, this is insane. Adam22, I'm telling you, this guy is trying to find out different ways to out viral himself. He's about to box Jason Love on brand risk. For those that haven't seen it, there was a flyer going around social media which shows us Jason Love with a baldy looking like looking like a menace. And then you got Adam22 on the other side. I can't even take it serious. It was hilarious. And then you got in back of the flyer, this is the craziest part, is Lena the Plug and Adin Ross. This might be the craziest fight yet for me on brand risk. I know there's been a lot of different viral fights that already happened, like the Island Boys versus Charleston White. I didn't think nothing can surpass that one. But to see Adam22 boxing the dude that made a video with his wife is just crazy.
Guess what I'm shooting with today? It's finally happening. Wow, I did not know you were gonna do that.
And you guys remember, Adam22 has talked about this before. He was on an interview when they asked him quickly, yo, would you ever do a celebrity boxing match? And if you would, who would it be against? And he brought up Jason Love by name and said, a lot of people want me to do that, but no way I'll take that. He'll turn me into a pack. That did not age too well.
Jason Love, he would turn me into a pack. I don't know if I want to do that.
Do you think you would ever fight in the ring with Adam?
It would take a lot of money, and it would probably have to be somebody who I felt like I could actually beat the shit out of. So I don't know. I don't know who fits into that category. They were talking about me boxing Jason Love. He would turn me into a pack. I don't know if I want to do that. So.
But the storyline, that storyline right there, no one's ever seen a storyline that crazy as you and Jason Love.
That was a weird time period. I had like a superpower at that moment where I could say pretty much anything on TikTok or Twitter or whatever, and it would just go nuts. So I felt like I hammed it up as much as I could, but I could have possibly done more.
In terms of you fighting one day on an Infamous boxing card, would it give you like a 10% chance, a 15% chance? Where do you rack it out of 0 to 100?
Probably very close to a 0% chance. Yeah, it's got to be close to a 0. I don't know. I mean, I feel like that's what people do when they need money. And I don't really feel like I need money, and I don't really feel like fighting someone or having to train to fight somebody.
No Jumper is going broke. I know that might sound crazy.
What the hell made Adam want to box Jason Love? And not even that, in just a short time frame. Because just on his story yesterday, on his IG story, he was sharing a bit more of like how a lot of people don't really think that this is going to happen. But he's really going to box Jason Love, I believe, in Miami on the 22nd or the 23rd.
So by now, I'm sure you guys have all seen the news. I, Adam22, aka the 22-ster, aka the White Truth, I am going to be facing Jason Love on January 23rd in Miami. Very excited. I know what you're thinking. Adam, that sounds insane. You only have 3 weeks to get ready. Here's the thing that you guys aren't considering. I've been getting ready my whole life. I've been in the gym. I've been training. Listen, this guy, Jason Love, he's big. He's muscular. Kind of looks like one of them Greek statues, minus the whole African-American part. But I got better cardio, I think. And I got heart. Because that dude's my wife. So when I show up in Miami for that fade, the same fade that a certain one-nubbed man wouldn't give me, just know I'm out for blood. And I'm going to deliver y'all. Put your money on me. Not literally.
And he was on the podcast yesterday with Munchie B, which that's a whole nother topic, but he was on live yesterday with Munchie B. And during that live, they asked him 2 questions about the Jason Love. How confident are you about the fight?
How tall is he?
6'5"? Oh, no, yeah, Google says 6'5".
Damn, what the
Yeah.
How tall is you?
6'3".
You ain't that far off.
Yeah, I remember when I saw him about a year ago in Vegas, and I hadn't seen him for at least a year before that. And when I looked at him, I remember just thinking like, oh, I had like built this dude up to be way bigger in my head, you know, with the whole wife banging thing and everything. When I saw him, I was like, oh, okay, you know, he's like a big, strong dude, but he didn't look like that crazy in front of me. And also, like, I haven't seen him in a while, but when I saw the picture that he sent in for the flyer, he looked skinnier. Like he looked
Jason Love, you gotta stop doing coke, homie.
I just have no knowledge of that. But I mean, he didn't, in the flyer photo, he just didn't look as big. So I wonder if maybe he's consciously like lessened his size, like Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Question:
maybe?
You think it's any possibility, any way we could get Alex Alonso on whack on that card? Ooh, no.
I feel like Wack would want to fight somebody higher profile, to be honest.
And he's not getting the credit that he deserves. And Lush said something that really made sense. I don't think you're getting the credit because the fight hasn't happened yet. A lot of people refuse to believe that this is gonna happen until it actually does. And I feel like I'm on that side. Some things telling me this is like that Soulja Boy and Chris Brown fight that I got so amped for months, watching him train and everything, for it to not even happen. Because social media is already picking this up. We've seen Steiny throwing a funny video of how Adam been training for this fight, which is crazy, pause, ayo, but we saw that clip. Also, America's favorite crash out, Cuff'em. Cuff'em was talking about this whole boxing event and everything and who he got his money on, which that was hilarious.
Brand Risk is back in Miami. We got Jason Love versus Adam22. Now, who am I slamming? I ain't like this card. I don't think he's put the rest of them. This card. See, y'all niggas acting like. See, niggas gonna come acting like I'm Adam22 or something. Like, this nigga really finna fight a nigga that bro. Like, I can't. Like, God, I can't. He lost his damn mind, bro. I can't. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all got Jason winning? I ain't gonna lie. That nigga on too many pills. That nigga on too many pills and shit. Like, testosterone. That nigga might pass out the first round, bro. I might got Adam22. I ain't gonna lie. I might got Adam22, bro. No bullshit. I might got Adam22. This is a fire-ass main event, and it's back in Miami, so all niggas gotta do is drive, bro. That shit in 22 days, bro.
So is it more to build, again, the name of No Jumper and try to get it back to being viral? Because Adam, I always got that in the back of my head when he was saying No Jumper is going broke. Is that true? Is it, because I did see him saying that No Jumper 2025 was one of the worst years for No Jumper. So is it that they're really going broke and his new strategy this year is just go viral crazy, make sure you're on all these clips? Because Jalise was just bugging out a couple days ago with Tay F3rd viral.
I try to be nice. How about this?
But you could call
How about this?
But you could call
How about this? We can shock this episode because this I don't even want her getting shot. She's gonna be weird. We can shock this whole episode.
Come on, let's go.
Jalise,
We gonna
no.
Lush and MacArthur Park and all that stuff going on viral. Lush and his girl Germ viral. It's like, a lot of stuff has been happening back to back the last couple weeks. Now randomly he's gonna box Jason Love on Brand Risk. There's a lot of random things to me, but one thing all in common is that all of it is going viral. Why is he doing it? What's the motive behind it? I've yet to clear that up. I hope one of you guys know. The story, the video he put up in the story was him saying he basically now fully explaining it.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Hey, I need everybody to know that the odds for my battle against Jason Love are going to be on rainbet.com by the end of the week. So I need everybody out there to load up your accounts and get ready to put significant sums of money on the 22ster to defeat Jason Love. That's right. January 23rd, it's going down. I need everybody. Tap in. Rainbet.com. It's going down. Woo!
That's it.
Adam22 is working very hard for his mega fight January 23 against Jason Love. Jason Love was a person that slept with Adam's wife, laying at a plug, and now he's working hard with David Kaminsky at Kaminsky Boxing, getting ready for this fight. No shortcuts, putting in the work, doing the legwork, and it's going to be a fight that's already getting attention worldwide. People are tuning in. People are excited for this one, and let's see who comes out on top. So check out some of the action from today from the gym. And here you have Adam22 working. Adam, fair to say you're a lover, not a fighter?
No, I'm a good mix of both, man.
Okay.
You ask my...
And another quick thing before we get off this is Munchie asked him, I believe it was Munchie or Lush, if you lose the boxing event, who would you want to catch your back fade? Blueface or Game? Yo, that was a random ass question, but it was funny to me. And it was funny on what they both were saying because Jason Love is huge, pause. Yeah, you definitely got to say pause when you say his name. But him and Game are, two more muscular people. But one thing about Blueface, he's younger and he has actually boxing experience. He's been fighting in these little celebrity boxing matches. Who would you guys take if you had to catch your back fade? That was a random but funny question that we see him and Munchie B. And I'm happy that Munchie B is back on No Jumper. It looked like they squashed the awkwardness, the weird shit going on because Munchie said he was quitting No Jumper. It looks like that was squashed and he's back on the cast. What do you guys think is going to come from their duo?
That's a Remo though. Remo, I'm not gonna lie. Remo is the one who
put the idea in Adin Ross's head, and then they sent me a list of opponents. So it might be kind of shocking for some people to hear this, but Jason Love is the one out of like 4 names. Jason Love was the one that I wanted to fight the most.
That's right.
As in that I thought I had the best chance against, which kind of gives you an idea of what kind of dudes are 240.
They can't put no Jake Pauls in front of you. You in trouble.
No, yeah, he's a machine. Yeah, I can't f with that.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming 4 extras on the list.
No, he ain't.
They're not gonna let him.
All
fight.
that shit is rap shit, man. The four extras ain't about to be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're not gonna let him fight until he gets cleared medically, and
So
I don't think that's gonna happen for years, probably.
The main thing that I want to see is him and Aunt Hefe. Because randomly there was a little bit of smoke going out that way. To even Whack 100 was saying that Aunt Hefe got nukes that he could drop right now on Munchie B from prison stories. To then Munchie B even saying when he was on live yesterday that he don't know where all this is coming from, that Aunt Hefe didn't catch no backface for him or protect him when he was in prison. A lot of politics. I'm not sure what's gonna happen or what's gonna happen on the Tuesday show. Are they both gonna be there? Because they asked Munchie B and it sounds like Munchie B is pulling up to the Tuesday show. I'm sure Aunt Hefe is gonna pull up. We shall see. It sounds like, again, another viral moment at No Jumper that might happen on Tuesday.
What y'all talking about, cuz?
You're sitting next to a kid that stank last week.
How's he character? Yeah, word. Yeah, word. Nigga, what's static? 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 What's static?
Squash it. That's a man. That's a man.
You don't even know what you're talking about.
These are brothers. Hey, bro.
What you talking about?
Hey,
What's static? What's static? What's static? What's static? What's static? Don't even bite on that. What's static? What's static? What's static? What's static? You just talking. You in defense mode. Just talking. Hey, don't tell me to shut up. Don't tell me to shut up on God. I didn't tell you to shut up. I said you talking in defense mode.
This had to be like a work meeting that they had before the year ended on how they're gonna make sure that they overlap what happened in 25 and it's not gonna happen again in 26. Because it's just back to back to back. Poetic Flacco crashing out on Sporty Face.
Still talking about me, so I'm going to give you the facts to speak on me.
You have impulse control, please, okay? Let's just have a high IQ conversation.
Don't do that.
This nigga's a weirdo.
Because I said your tough game-banging career and aura is over with, while at the same time stating you never had a tough game-banging aura career. So
I never said that one time. What do you...
I'm telling you, the amount of things that have happened in the last 30 days to like 45 days of No Jumper has just been insane to me. So to the channel, let me know your thoughts. We're definitely going to be here to talk about what happened in the boxing event. Is Adam really going to box Jason Love? Is the fight going to get canceled before it happens? Or is Adin Ross going to see one of his most viral events yet? Let me know your thoughts down below.